All right. Ugh. What's up? Um, my name is B Wise. This is my very first vlog of Resilient Ones. So welcome to the channel. Thank you for checking out my first video. And yeah, look, I'm just gonna try and keep it as genuine as I can. I don't really have notes. To introduce myself, I am a rapper, singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, small business owner. And this page right here is a dedication, or if anything, it is an attempt for me to open up a bit more, to bring you into my life a little bit more and what it is I do on a day to day basis. I guess the things that you wouldn't normally see from an artist or a recording artist and a creative. If you're someone who consumes a lot of entertainment or just like listens to music, or you have your favorite artist or whatever the case may be, right? If you're someone who, who's a fan of it, and sometimes you might not even like shit. You just like see people shit and you're like, I don't like it. Or it doesn't sound good, or it's whack, or they're fucking whatever the case may be. Um, I want you to know and see that there's actually a huge process that goes into any artist or any creative to get to that point, right? I got a perfect example here, and I didn't actually intend for it to be here, but it's here, right? So you see this, think of it as like an iceberg, right? What you see from an artist, and look, I'm just going to use myself as an example. What I've been doing for most of my career um, is, and I have been doing it for now just over 10 years, probably longer. But what I've been doing is I've been showing you this, the tip of the iceberg. And a lot, or whoever likes it. And if you like it, you like it. As an independent artist, I now have over 37 million streams, or 37 million, half, something like that, as an independent artist or working in an independent imprint. So um, I guess it's safe to say that, I have some people who like my music. But what I will say, and without sidetracking, is right now, what I would like to show you, and not just on my behalf, and what this page's intention is to bring you into like what goes underneath, what's underneath the iceberg, because the biggest amount of work is below the surface and from what you can see and what you perceive. What I feel is that I don't know if I can help, or if it's going to be helpful, or whatever the case may be. It's just like this whole page, I want to dedicate it to, showing you what it is, like what the day to day looks like, and what it actually looks like in real time, and how we can approach what it is that we do. Because as artists today, things are changing. In 2025, artists are no longer just artists, and they can no longer have the luxury to just remain like us, to be focused on just making music and being creative, and then leaving all the rest of the business to someone else to handle. Because most times, and why you hear this reoccurring story, is that as artists, they're getting fucked over, taken advantage of, and they find themselves years down the track without any kind of um, anything to stand on, in a sense of like financial stability or whatever the case may be. And there's always this perception of, artists, you're either extremely rich or you're extremely struggling. And I want to show and prove that that's not always the case, and it doesn't always have to be the case. And there is like a middle ground, and there is an ability to just like to be able to have a good and a sustainable business, and also to know that there are challenges, because that's what this is right now. That's what we're doing. And as being creators, we're also running an enterprise. I have a small company, it's a small music company. I'm here in my home studio right now. It's nothing like wild, but this is where I conduct and create to get a lot of my work done, if I'm not at the office or working at a studio outside of here. But with that being said, we're running an enterprise. You are running a business, um, you know, and depending on how well your art is growing, you are building a business, and you are running a business. So that's exactly what this is. So I will elaborate on a whole lot more as we go further on into the episode, and as episodes do continue on. Today's episode and topic is about pivoting. So it's about keeping up with change, keeping up with things as they change, whether that's technological changes, whether that's changes in your environment, whether that's something that's happened during your week that has caused you to have to pivot and think on your toes and adapt to the situation in real time. And we'll expand on the larger stuff, I think, as we go on later on to the vlog and I take you with me on a day-to-day. But one thing is, for example, right now, right, is I was supposed to travel to LA on the 13th. So we're in January right now. I was supposed to have left on the 13th. And unfortunately, from what we've all seen, is that LA's just gone through its own wildfires. The fires have hit and devastated the entire city. And obviously that has affected my travel plans. That has affected some things that I was supposed to do over there, which was connecting, networking, jumping into studio sessions, writing with other co-producers, writers, and taking a few meetings, and as well as seeing family. So this has all like affected the trip in some way, shape, or form. So because of that, I had to make a call with my manager and a few others where we decided to push the trip back by a week just to assess the situation, see what's going on, see if it's still realistic to achieve the things we wanted to do before going to LA. I'm in that middle of that week right now. I've got a bit more time, so I said I'm going to stop procrastinating. I'm going to start this vlog. I want to show what is going on in my day-to-day life and is running this business. With that being said, we've got a couple of days until I have to leave. So I am keeping an eye on the situation, and then hopefully by the next time, the next scene you see, either I'm in LA or either I'm somewhere else. Well, 13 and a half hours. I'm here, landed at LAX. I'm in LA. And yeah, decided to go ahead, push ahead and get through it. So we're here now. And yeah, I haven't been here for ages, man. I can't remember the last time I was here. So yeah, just happy to touch down. About to go meet up with some fam, settle in, and yeah, we'll see what it brings. But it's a Sunday here right now, so I guess it's a slow day today. But we'll catch up, get a couple of things done today, and then tomorrow, I say we'll get straight into it, get straight to work. You know, so yeah, stick with me. Pilo, and a whole lot more. I'm tucking in with my boy Raincoat right now. Yo, what's up, man? You good?
Yeah, how's it going?
So, how's the vlog, my man?
Yo.
Yes, sir.
What up?
Go to the studio.
So as far as this 8-bar, I mean, that whole take was pretty solid to me.
Yeah, I was with it.
I could just clean it up and then we can go and like figure out. Would you want to layer up some parts first, or would you want to like try to work out some outro?
Yeah, I think I'll go in on the. But I was probably going to layer it up, and then once we get to that end, and just flow out of like a few. See where it's flowing.
Yeah.
Because cool. I feel like it's more of a. It'll just be more. It'll kind of still feel like a bit of an ad-libby kind of thing, you know, little bounce. So we'll play with it. Yeah. Hey, my way. Fate and brought us back together. I can see the glow in your eyes. Battles did their damage, but you overcame it all by yourself. So keep living your life. I'm on your side. Years and years since I seen you. Tell me how mom doing. Tell me how dad. Can't believe you're a mother yourself now. One day I can make a good. Oh. Fate that brought us back together, I can see the glow in your eyes. Battles did their damage, but you overcame it all by yourself, so keep living your life. I'm on your side, years and years since I seen you. Tell me how mom doing, tell me how dad. Can't believe you're a mother yourself now. Maybe one day I can make a good dad. You know you my favorite, brag about
miss you every single day. These boys, they can't play, you need a man, so I'll be on my way. It was great, the brothers back together, I could see the glow in your eyes. Battles did the damage, but you overcame it all by yourself, so keep living your life. I'm on your side, years and years since I seen you. Tell me how mom doing, tell me how dad. Can't believe you'll mother yourself down. Maybe one day I can make a good dad.
Yeah, so it's like day 3 here in LA. Just going for a stroll to the local Lego style. But yeah, grabbing content, of course. But yeah, man, it's been interesting since I touched down. Obviously, what we're talking about, you know, about pivoting and, you know, keeping up with the times and with what's going on in the current situation. And one thing that I've immediately realized and immediately figured out is people in LA, you know, I would say even the entire US in general, but people in LA, given the fires that have occurred, you know, it almost doesn't even seem like it's affected the overall city or the morale. Like, I mean, it's been about a week and a half. Some fires are still burning, but most are contained in the general LA area. But there's like this resilience. There's like this feeling of like, you know, people know what's happened, but we just got to keep getting. We got to get on with it. We don't have the luxury. It's almost like they don't have the luxury to sit and ponder about it and, you know, feel self-pity or anything like that and ask questions why. It's just almost like you can still feel that there is an element of like, look, what's happened has happened, it's shit, you know, but we still got to get on with our day-to-day lives, and we still got to run businesses, we still got to work, we don't have the luxury. And being from Australia, you know, we kind of like, I feel like we tend to like hold on to things a little bit more and, you know, really have to ease back into a situation after a disaster, and we ponder on it a lot, and, you know, we're quite, you know, easygoing like that, and we let things get to us. But there's definitely a resilience here and a different kind of energy where, you know, you just got to keep going. And so I feel I can learn from that and also relate to it as well, in a sense. And, you know, like, I mean, when I got here, I was thinking, man, like, you know, a session's still going to be able to happen, because I mean, like, the whole point of coming out here was to do some recording sessions and stuff like that. Recording sessions, I was booked in to write for people, I was booked in to, you know, do content, other different things here. And since I've got here, I mean, bookings are still going. I just had 2 sessions already. We got more popping into the calendar, and, you know, people are still ready to work, keen to work, like nothing ever happens. So being on the ground here and sort of seeing that firsthand is strong. So, I mean, yeah, it's a lot to take from that, and people pivot and people keep moving with the situation, you know. So yeah, stay tuned, man. Thanks for joining me on my little walk.
San Andreas and Grand Theft Auto. I feel like I've been here before, but I have a long time ago. But I mean, I just feel like I've been here, like, you know. Anyway.
Life chose heaven and sign up basis. Right up, rose up. Life chose heaven and sign up basis. Right up, rose up. Heaven and sign from the ground up, rose. God and blessing his people. Sign on the soul. It's the life I chose. Shot it and pull back the pieces. See that sorrows of love is what we needed from the ground out. Rose, the source is gonna protect his people. Charted rose, but any cost avoid the evils. So silly, I forgot that we could do it. So I'm still looking for my heart and music. You got some fire and you better use it. Fuel it. So love is what we needed from the ground out. Rose, the source is gonna protect his people. Charted rose, but any cost avoid the evils. So silly, I forgot that we could do it. So I'm still looking for my heart and music. You got some fire and you better use it. Fuel it.
This is for the vlog, Tochi. Tochuku number 1.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on.
Out here with BY.
Yes, sir.
Protect his people.
First time working
Take
with
his
the bro.
people on the charter rose, but any cost avoid the
It's the gun. This is
evils.
what he's working
So
on
silly,
right
I
now.
forgot that we could do it.
Come on.
So I'm still looking for my heart and music. You got some fire and you better use it. Life I chose, shot it and pull back the pieces. To see that sorrow, some love is what we needed from the ground out. Rose, the source is gonna protect his people on the charter rose, but any.
Okay, so I'm gonna just hit spacebar for a little bit.
All right, got you. Little leisure day today. We're at the Grove, getting some shopping done. Grab a few things, you know. But so far so good. Yeah, man. LA is a special place, that's for sure. And now I'm gonna pop out tonight. So a little R&R can't always be work, you know what I mean? Gotta pop out from time to time. Ah, man. See? Yeah, that's what's up.
Be abstract.
That's what's up.
This one's supposed to be me.
I feel like she did a good job with that one.
I ain't got no upper lip.
Okay, I'm
It look like I'm like this.
Look like a bird's out.
That shit ain't me.
Look like a bird's out there, so Washington.
Yeah, right.
No. Yo, I'm sorry.
Oh, y'all see how he did me? It's so beautiful, baby. I love it.
What we had into tonight, man?
Oh, Wine Barber, West Side Wine Down.
Alright.
LA South, you know.
Highly suggested, highly recommended.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's do it. Nizzle,
Yep.
what's happening, man?
We outside, baby.
Come on.
We outside.
Let's go. Alright.
Right, a line for life. As an African, relax.
That'll be a big argument.
All right, so who has the best kebab?
Best?
Okay. Is the camera on? Who has the best jollof?
Who has the best jollof?
Who has the best kebab?
That is a good question.
Yeah.
Don't put the camera. Bring it. Who has the best jollof?
What if I said I choose not to comment?
Well, sounds like you're avoiding the question, which is only one reason why you would avoid.
I'll never say.
I'll never say. I'll never tell.
I'll never tell. Alright, shit, yeah.
I would never tell.
I'll never tell.
On my deathbed, I reveal it.
I was just so mad that I couldn't see.
You gotta put your feet on the line the entire time.
nice.
Go.
You want it exactly
From
on
that
the
from
line?
that garbage bin
You
to
want it
there.
exactly?
Every foot on that line.
See ya. What a
Still strapped up like cell phone. I'm not the valley for the ruthless, like where the root is. I never do shit, but where the
This is
loot is.
1900.
But I am not from Massachusetts. Stay with me. Inglewood.
Start knocking off.
Morning. So we're at BMG today, waiting to get locked in, get started. This is BMG is my publisher that I work with, my publishing partners. So this is my first time. Like, I've been with them since 2019, but this is my first time here at the, I guess you can say the HQ, or one of the HQs in North America. So we're gonna go check in, meet some of the team there, and also work on the rest of the music today, and some of the stuff that I've been cooking since since I got here. So, you know, stay locked in, stay tuned. Let's suss it out.
Later this year. Would you like that?
This is it.
This song ain't shit without me.
Oh shit.
Oh, you bitches.
That's my bad, my kid.
Forget about me.
I'm on a place, don't say nothing, little bit watching with body. You thought I'd like, you know I do gotta get on top and ride it. Keep going, these bills I'm blowing on you, looking like deposits. On my late to party, I'm too late to party. Wait a minute, how you living? I got wait.
I kind of feel like it needs to be like almost more like effortless.
Yeah.
In the delivery, like almost like not really
like
not
projecting
trying
out.
not projecting.
Yeah. Let's try like 5 more of those.
Yeah.
Throw it up, pour it up, just pour it up.
Yeah, say now. Sending pictures and videos all day now. Got me texting you, telling you make your way now. Black car pulling up on you like any day now. Got me like.
Stevie Wonder's room. Is his writing room?
Yeah, this is his writing room. So in the hallway, there's a picture of him with MJ. Like,
That's a
he's
photo
right
with him and Michael, young Michael with afro.
yeah,
Right
yeah,
here.
right here.
Bruh.
Like we'll show the actual picture when we're in the hallway. But this is the room
I
right
feel
here.
like praying in here, man. This is sick. This is where the goats, our legends have recorded in this room. Like, you can feel it when you come in here as well. Like, you can feel like the history and just the energy, the classic nostalgia of
Yeah,
this room.
it's a rich
you know?
vibe. And this
Right.
is where Songs in the Key of Life was made.
Here.
Yeah. That album changed music history forever. The way everyone plays, the way everyone records.
These are all the legends that have been in this building. Oh man,
Let's work. Let's work.
I thought we already started.
Let's work.
Compton, Watts. Yeah. Long Beach.
Yeah.
Inglewood. Hollywood, out to the Valley. Pacoima. IE. San Bernardino.
No,
all
San
that.
Bernardino.
In the spirit of vlogging, I just thought I would take a second and let you know how crunched for time I am right now and exactly what I'm talking about when you're wearing multiple hats. Right now, I have a flight to catch back to Sydney at 7 and I am here editing a video, a YouTube video for the audio. 365, the song just dropped. I've been doing all the socials all morning, running around grabbing extra bags because I got some extra luggage and like I'm still not even packed. Like bruh, I'm still just like, so I still need to finish editing this within like an hour, post in an hour on the socials, 12 p.m. Sydney time, finish packing, race to the airport. Somehow I'm gonna get it done. Well, if you're wondering, I made it. I'm here at the airport. I got here in the nick of time and yeah, it's been a day. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's like, you know, you gotta like pivot and think on your toes. Like today I had a release coming out in Australia, which is the 14th. Sorry, yeah, which is the 14th, but here in LA is the 13th. And so like I had to get like, you know, posts and you know, get things like happening on socials and things like that by around 5 p.m. here, which would have been around 12 p.m. the next day in Sydney, which is like New Music Friday and everything like that, right? And at the same time, like I'm running around, I'm going to Target, I'm buying new bags, you know, I'm packing up where I'm staying, I'm packing my clothes, I'm hitting up and speaking with my manager. Shout out to my manager Franco, because like he's like on the other end, like helping me out with all the other little tasks that I'm just running out of time to do. And yeah, and it's just like, and you're trying to engage with what's happening on social media. You're trying to take in what's going on with your release. You're trying to see like what the first, you know, streams are in the first few hours and things like that, and whatever. You're just trying to keep on top of the business. And like now I gotta like jump on a flight, and as soon as I land, I'm going straight to a wedding, to one of my good friends' weddings, which I'll have like 2 hours to have a shower and then run straight there. But I mean, I'm not like saying any of this as in like I'm complaining or anything like that. I'm so grateful that, you know, God has blessed me with the opportunity to like pursue this and do this. And so I guess I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here. I'm gonna wrap it up here at LAX, and just so you can see like what all the little things along this vlog that you'll see that occur again underneath the iceberg, because I've been so comfortable and so used to showing only the tip of the iceberg. So, you know, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first one, and apologies if it's like, if there was elements where it was a bit rough or, you know, the coloring was looking different. I'm going to get a lot better at this. I promise I'm going to do way better at this. But for now, you know, this is it in its rawest form, man. You know, this is Resilient Ones. This is, you know, pivoting. This is running a business. This is, you know, pursuing a passion, and he's seeing it right here with me. So yeah, locked in for episode 2 coming. I don't know when. I don't even know how long it's gonna take me to edit this shit, but hopefully it's true. Alright, peace. Hollywood in the city, spirits up. See you later, little bitch. You. Is that the sound of the keyboard?
Yeah, that's the keyboard. Yeah, bro. That's how old it is.
Sounds like a CPU, bro.
Fully right. It's like in the 80s, bro.